chef is now using his skills to create some pretty unique art.
Yeah, he certainly is. Fox 35's David Martin is live in Winter Garden this morning, checking out the West Wing studio. Hey, David.
And it's owned by Jason, Zucker, Danielle, and Amy. It is such an honor to introduce you to him. Jason, good morning to you.
Good morning, David.
What are you working on right there?
Of course, my old boss, Mickey Mouse. Hi, everybody. Good morning. How are you?
24 years you worked for him.
Yes, sir.
And then you got that call in December of 2020.
I did.
What was that like?
Well, I kind of knew it was coming because a lot of my friends and coworkers had gotten the call, and they did call me. It was... Again, it wasn't a shock, but I was really saddened because, again, 24 years with the company.
And you were an animator with the company. Means you could draw anything.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was trained with, to do a lot of characters from memory.
He's being humble. He's amazing. Now, today, you can reach out to him here on the West Wing Studio, on Facebook, on social media. And what do you do for people right now?
Everything for paint murals in homes.
I want to show our audience that. You gave me some photographs of some of the mural work you're working on, because that's where you make some good money. Those are big, and those can cost a lot.
They are, yeah.
Those are. How long does it take you to finish a mural that we're showing our audience right now?
A mural can take 2 days. It could take up to a month, 2 weeks. Really depends on what's in the mural, how detailed it is.
Those are gorgeous. I love what you do.
Thank you.
You also do quickies, I call them. If I wanted to get a picture of my dog, you do that here live. In fact, in your studio, we have a couple examples of that. People have given you pictures, photographs of their dogs, and they ask you to animate them. Yeah, they
ask me to Disney-fy them, kind of turn them into cartoon characters. Everything from dogs to cats to I've done a couple of birds, and a lot of fun. So yeah, people like to see their dogs as animated characters.
Jason, I want to introduce our audience to our friend over here and let you get back into the coloring of that one. Carrie McPherson, good morning. How are you?
Right, good morning, everybody.
Carrie is getting famous in her own right because she is the co-founder of something called Ear for Each Other on Facebook. They now have 75,000 members. You too can join them. What is Ear for Each Other, Carrie?
Ear for Each Other, Dave, is a Facebook group dedicated to impacted cast members with a side hustle looking to make a little bit of money in this economy. So guests, fans of Disney cast members can go here and take a look, if they need a painter, a baker, car detailing. Really, you'll find so much talent and just exceptional, of course, Disney service on this site as well.
It's funny you mentioned that because I was online, Ear for Each Other, and I was looking for an electrician, and I found one. Great, that's the good news, but he's so busy that I have to wait a few months. I'm happy to do so because, again, we're helping each other out in this world, aren't we?
We didn't know when we started this page how big it would become. We thought maybe 50, 100 people. That'd be really great to help. And suddenly we hit 1,000, and then we hit 10,000 in a blink of an eye. So our cast members are so busy, but they're loving it. And it's giving them another different purpose, and it's turning the page, and it's giving them renewed life as well as we kind of sit and maybe wait or look for that next opportunity.
Can't cry anymore. Got to move on.
Oh, you got to move on, exactly.
All right, so look on Facebook, Ear for Each Other, and you got to apply. There's one rule. What's the rule?
Well, there's a couple rules, but one of the biggest rules is in order to showcase your side hustle, you need to have been an impacted cast member, furloughed and or laid off.
But for me, who's not an impacted cast member?
For you, just be nice. We want you to be nice, right?
What do you think, Jason? Is that doable for me? I'm not sure.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right, so Jason, tell our audience where they can find you. What's the website?
TheWestWingStudio.com. I'm also on Facebook, The West Wing Studio, and also Jason Zucker on Instagram as well, the West Wing Studio Art.
Danielle and Amy, what would you have Jason draw or make for you? Think about that and reach out to him.